because I know you was eating your donut. I didn't want to.
No, I finished. I finished before I got on. While I was on, I connected, and then I ate my donut.
The last time I seen you eat donuts,
headset.
you had a full dozen, and you ate all of them. So
I just had one right now.
I was just sitting across from you, like, man, is he gonna ask me if I want one? Like, that one with the sprinkles looks really fucking yummy.
I don't remember us eating donuts.
Can I like get that donut?
When did we eat donuts?
In my head, I was like, oh man.
When did we eat donuts?
He's not gonna offer. And then you grabbed it, and you're like, nom, 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 nom. I'm
I don't
like,
eat. No, I don't eat sprinkles, bro. This is not a true story.
It wasn't sprinkles. It was just a
not
little
a true
glaze.
story.
It was a glazed donut, though, man.
All right.
Like,
Well, you just said sprinkles on it.
Well, in my head,
donuts.
I thought it was sprinkles, but I remember it was glazed. Now that you say it wasn't sprinkles.
And now you're telling me I ate 12 of them. I thought I only ate one donut.
No, we went. I remember we went to Dunkin's, and you bought. I think it was a half dozen.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it was a half dozen.
That's about right.
You bought a half dozen, and then you were just eating all of them all in your cheery ass way, all happy and shit. And I'm like, man,
you could have bought donuts too. You were right there.
I could have. No, I could have. You right. I bought a sandwich instead. I was happy.
I don't sound very happy about it. This was like a year and a half ago. You're still sad.
Still mad.
You still sad.
I'm still waiting for
me,
that
I'm mad about
donut.
things. I ain't mad about nothing. You mad about donuts from a year ago.
Alright, so what's going on, friends? What's up, gamers? And welcome to DRULcast 144. 144. I'm Taraz, with me, as always, J Spin.
Hi.
And for whatever reason, Mr. Popular over here, MGJ, Mohawk guy Jake.
Hey.
Why are you so popular, bro? Explain this to me.
I don't know.
Why do people like
popular?
you?
I don't know.
So, Jack, let me fill you in on a little story, okay?
All right.
So, I think it was this past weekend. I want to say either Thursday or Friday. When did I hit you up, Jake, with the logo? Wednesday? Thursday? It was midweek. Whatever. Time's irrelevant in a podcast. So, it was midweek, and I hit him up. I'm like, yo, check this shit out. Like, it was late. I'm like, check this shit out. I got a little crafty. I felt like designing something. And I'm like, man, like, I know Jake wants to stream and he wants to like do this and that. I'm like, let me see if I can come up with like an interesting logo for him. So I started getting inspired, made him a logo, sent it to him, and it was cool, whatever. And then the next day, I'm like, maybe I should just get his site and like all that squared away, because I know he's not gonna get it, right?
That's very nice of you.
He wasn't gonna get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very nice of you to like make a logo and want to square everything away too.
When certain situation strikes and inspiration hits, you just go for it, right?
You're in the zone, yeah.
You're in the zone. You just go for
Don't
it.
let me get in my zone.
Exactly. See, you get it. So then I start doing a little bit of research, and all of the URLs that were mentioned on the last podcast are already taken. Somebody already bought it.
What happened, man? You didn't get Jake. So Jake got him, right?
Yeah. So what happened, Jake?
I didn't get nothing.
You didn't get him?
Nope.
Oh man.
I'll take it.
So I'm
what
over here.
What are you gonna do? You change your name or what?
I don't know.
Somebody already took your name. You gotta. So the next thing is somebody's gonna hit you up on Twitter and is like, "Yo, you got my name. I need that back." Like, what are you gonna do? Like what? Like he's probably gonna toss you like $20. Like, yo, like I'll give you $20. Like,
oh.
So you're gonna fight him for the name? You're not gonna give it out?
I'll give it up.
What if it was like, I don't even know who you like, because the only people I can name right now is just all female.
Well, what if a girl registered it? What if one of his girls got it?
As Mohawk guy Jake, she's gonna try to run that persona. So yeah, so I'm here. I'm like, man, I can't. Like, somebody already took the URLs. Like, what the hell can I do? Like, sorry, bud. Like, you're on your own now. Like, I don't know what you want to do. So I started looking at, doing a little research, trying to see if I could find an email or anything like that. All registered private. Smart person, And so now I don't know what to do.
Well, the question is, what is Jake gonna do?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You gotta have to change the name, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my name to let's see,
Think fast.
Mohawk guy Jake.
Mohawk guy Jake?
Mohawk.
Isn't that it?
No Hawk?
No Hawk.
You gonna shave your head?
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight bald.
Shave head guy Jake.
Bald guy Jake.
Bald guy Jake. No hair Jake.
No hair Jake.
I don't see you getting rid of the mohawk, man. That's pretty that's like what's it called?
Monumental.
Like a key trait. Yeah, I was gonna say monumental too, but like key trait, like it's Jake. Jake without a mohawk is not Jake.
No, wait, what was that? Can we rewind a minute?
I don't know. I kind of threw some words together.
No mohawk?
I kind of threw some words together.
Do you have a stroke there for a minute? Like, you okay?
No, I don't think I did.
You alright?
Yeah.
A no mohawk?
No.
If you listen to this right now and have that freaking URL, you better give me that shit.
What you gonna do? Tell them what you gonna do, man.
Or I'm gonna go over to your house. I'm gonna find your IP, okay? I'm hunting you down.
All right, Jake. Well, you can find my IP and come to my house because I'm the one that registered them. So.
Oh shit!
Goddamn!
Come on out, bro. Come on out.
I got you.
Oh my god! So you're the bandit. You're the one. You're the one,
man.
You're the one we're trying to hunt
Thief in
down.
the night, bruh. Thief in the night.
Sneaking in the night and just registering URLs and shit.
Three snuck right in and got that one, man.
Oh man, you slacking, Jake. What do you now? Now you gotta pay him for it somehow, man.
Oh man, that's true. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We'll talk off
for a week.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
We'll
Yeah.
figure things out.
But at least somebody you know has it, and it's not some random. You know what I mean? I guess that's a good thing.
Damn, Jake came out with the threats and everything, bro. My God, I didn't see that coming.
Neither did I, man. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, me neither. I'm scared now. I know not to fuck with Jake. So what's new?
They should make a Mortal Kombat character out of him. So where like his mohawk is a fat blade or something. You know what I mean?
Pulls it off like a fucking throws it.
Yeah. So instead of
like Raiden's hat, or not Raiden. Was it Raiden? No,
it's a blade.
I want to the Asian dude with the blade
Kung
on
Lao.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, no, but like Jake, he just like he charges you and like puts his hair through your chest and like picks you up. You know what I mean? So like
he starts
like
headbanging and shit.
Yeah, like a pole charge.
Shredding you.
And then he starts shaking his head and you just shred to pieces.
Shredded like a cheese.
I'm gonna email Ed Boon, man. I'm gonna tell him like I got a great idea for a Mortal Kombat character.
He has a mohawk.
Yeah, you might be in this game, Mitchie. It might happen. When's the next Mortal Kombat come out again?
MK11.
Yeah, it comes out soon, right?
Nah, dude, they're still working on the MKX. I thought.
No, MKX been out.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't keep up with fighting games. There's two genres I don't keep up with: fighting and racing.
Yeah. Yeah, MKX been out. I guess it's not listed on Wikipedia yet. Oh well, but I'm pretty sure they have a new one coming out either like next year or something like that.
I think they're just still working. I don't know. I think they're still working.
Oh, here it is. XL.
Is out.
It's already XL is out. So is that just like expansion for X? Is that what that is?
Sure.
Or like all the DLC or something like that?
Yeah, like a platinum or what's it called? Premium release.
They used to call them like kind of like a Gotti release, but not, you know.
Yeah. I forgot what those are called.
Then there was something else. What was the one on original Xbox that was kind of like that? But no, it was just discounted. It was platinum
hits.
Whatever. Yeah, platinum hits.
Platinum hits.
Yeah. How many Mortal Kombat movies do they have? Does anybody know?
2.
I think there's more because there's a Blu-ray of Mortal Kombat Legacy 2. So that would mean.
Oh no, Legacy is a YouTube series that came out, and that's 2 seasons. That's like the live action like series. I don't think it was strictly on YouTube. I think I just saw it on YouTube. But
yeah,
it was
a Blu-ray.
Yeah, it was like a fan made, I think. But
okay. Well, they got Blu-rays, bro.
Yeah, like really well done type stuff. That's after. I don't know if that's what Legacy is, but I have a feeling that's what it is. They're just short little episodes.
Okay.
You seen those, Jake? I know. Oh, clearly you haven't, Jake. But all right.
Nope.
Yeah, I remember seeing a couple of them, and it was just like, I don't know. It was just weird, like live action, like everything is just happening, and then a character gets introduced. You know. That's pretty much how I saw the first or one of the episodes. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then that was that. I stopped following up. I don't know why. Should watch it though. Get the Blu-rays and play it on my non-existent fucking optical drive.
Why would you get an optical drive for? You don't want that.
So yeah, that happened. I know we were talking about that last week, that I was gonna build a computer.
Yeah, I guess.
Finally built it. Have no one to blame. Kinda. I mean.
Wait, Jay, did you go help him out?
Nope.
Oh wow.
I didn't even tell him.
He didn't tell me.
Wow.
By the time I told him, it was just
got that much done. Yeah.
It was just pictures. To be honest, like, dude, oh my god, took me a good amount of time. Like, I want to say at least 6 hours.
It was like 3 days, dude.
No, well, it's still going on, to be honest. But
yeah,
to build it though, like maybe 6 hours, and that's, I mean, like I ate in between, I had visitors in between.
Cause man, you gotta learn how to make computers, bro. It's like it's like you sit down and you just do it, and that's it.
So that's pretty much what happened. And dude, no joke, this is exactly what I'll tell you step by step exactly what happened. Took it out of the box, you know. I had the case there. I'm like, damn, this case is a lot bigger than I remembered, you know. And I'm like, yeah. Fuck. And then took out the motherboard. And I'm like, all right, let me just screw this down. So I do that, and then that's it. Everything else I look at, and I'm like, I don't even know where to start. Like, what do I do?
You just start plugging stuff in, man. You can only plug things into one spot.
I'm like, what do I do now? And then
things only go one spot.
I tried fitting it back into the box and it wouldn't fit.
Oh Jesus!
So I was like, all right, no. It's gonna get done today. It's gonna get done today. And then I just started putting everything together. I was like taking pictures, sending them to like group chat for everyone. Yeah. And then I hit up Chow, which is Jake's sister, and I'm like, hey, like, would you mind just taking a couple minutes, just stop by, making sure that I'm doing this shit right? And she's like, yeah, sure, I'll come down, because they're busy. And yeah, no, she came down and she just helped me basically. This is the only help that she helped me, or that she provided, was placing the what's it called, the chip, and then placing a fan with the heatsink. What's that called? The thing that Derek sent?
Cooler.
The cooler.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The cooler.
Sure.
That. Because I just wasn't sure.
It's all
yeah. I just wasn't sure, and I mean, she came in and she goes, "I've never done this."
Oh man.
So she was like, "We'll figure it out." Luckily, Juan was there too, and we kind of just placed that. And then from there, they left. They literally came here for like a good half hour. And then they just took off. So
well, not
a lot of help, but you know,
that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. Is that right there?
The what?
That's the most difficult part.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what Juan said. He's like, oh, from here on out, dude, it's just literally plug and play, like just match and plug or whatever.
Right. I mean, even with CPU, you just match it up and put it in. But it's easy to break if you wrong.
Don't put it in. Follow the corner of the little. Arrow.
Yeah,
the little arrow thing. Yeah, no, I learned a lot, man. It was definitely a learning experience. It was fun. It was a fun little project. But yeah, that's that. Now I just gotta finish setting everything up and backing up files and.
So 2017.
So yeah, next year.
Your computer will be ready.
So rude. So rude, this guy. So what's new, Jake? What have you been playing?
Nothing really.
What have you been watching?
Let's see if I remember. Catching up on DC shows real quick, like Arrow, Flash. Supergirl.
Do you watch what's Agent Carter?
Yeah, I did the first season.
Canceled, bro.
Yeah, it just got canceled. So after that show now.
I don't even know anything about any of those shows.
Oh God.
Sorry.
I can.
Yeah, I wish I could say more, but I can't. And Jack's the worst.
Yeah, I don't watch any shows, bro.
He doesn't even know what a TV is.
I know what a TV is. I don't know what cable subscription is.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't do that business.
Yeah, there's a actually, I don't know if it's on Hulu or on on Prime. It's called 11/22/63.
Oh,
It's like it's J.J. Abrams like sci-fi type.
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch that.
Will he go back in time and try to stop the assassination of
I don't know
JFK,
exactly what it's about. So thanks. So you just spoiled something for me.
How?
But
They showed it in the trailer, bro.
No trailers.
Oh, this
No
guy.
more trailers. I'm done. Fuck it. I'm slowly turning into Jack.
Trailers are terrible, dude. Don't watch
Yeah.
trailers.
What was I watching the other day? I was watching it was just some cable show. Just like these guys are like picking stuff, like what's it called? American Pickers or whatever, right? And one scene they're like, "Oh, we're gonna pull this truck out from the water, blah blah," and I'm like, "Oh, cool." Like they're just struggling because it's like stuck in mud, you know? And then the next scene, and this was like coming up next type shit. And then the next scene, the dude is haggling trying to get the car. I'm like, dude, I already know you haggled and won the car. I saw the scene before. You're pulling it out of the fucking mud. I'm like, fuck this show. I don't want to watch it anymore. I got really mad. Like I already saw that. And then they show the same scene again. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, what happened? So yeah, no more trailers and no more shitty TV. Even though it's still a good show, but still. In terms of games, man, fuck. I played Battleborn Tap on my phone, which is such a horrible game. Oh, it's not bad, but a bad thing to play. So it's like, I hate that I bring this up all the time. It's like Cookie Clicker.
Well, I mean, it's a fun for a day,
Dude.
but I mean, once you play Cookie Clicker, you play them all, you know.
So, but this one, it's like, oh, once you hit level 30, so it goes by waves, you know. So basically, you have like you build your what's it called? You buy your Battleborn like heroes or whatever, you know, and they cost a certain amount, and then the second one is like a shit ton more, and then the third one costs even more than that, and then each one of them has their own like attack and their own health that you gotta level up, and every 10 waves there's a boss fight. So you know, and they're attacking, like when you put the game away, they're still attacking, but they're attacking on whatever wave you last left it on. So they're just continuously killing shit. When you get back, you get all that money, and you upgrade them, and then you level up like a bunch of times, and you know, every 10 levels. So by the time you get to level 30, you get to prestige. Prestiging unlocks a new hero, and then you do that, and then there's like 8 or 9 heroes that you gotta unlock. So you gotta prestige a bunch of times to get them all. But here's the thing I like. Each one of the heroes has like unique abilities that you can use. So, and they're all different from each other for the most part. Like one of them, like the mushroom guy, I don't know any of their names, and I have no intentions of buying the game anymore. But like one of them like puts out a mushroom, and it just does AoE damage continuously until it runs out, you know? So it just kills everything, and then a new wave of enemy spawns, kills everything, and just keeps going like that. And then there's other ones that, like the sniper guy, Marquise, and he just has like a really strong shot for the boss fights and whatnot. So, not a great game, but like I don't know why I like those games, the fucking Cookie Clickers, the Tap Adventures, and shit like that. I don't know why. It just.
Well, I don't know either.
I don't get it. I don't want to play it, and then I find myself, I'm like, oh, this game, I forgot about it. Click, and then it's like, congrats, you got like 2 billion coins. I'm like, oh, we're about to upgrade everything. And then I upgrade everything. I see them kill everything, and I'm like, all right, I'll prestige, and then I start over. Like it wipes out everything when you prestige, so you just start over. Yeah. With new heroes.
Yeah, sounds terrible.
Yeah, terrible. I don't know why I like it, but
sounds terrible, man. Can't do it.
How about you?
What about Overwatch? What do you think of that game?
We talked about it a little bit. It's good. I have zero bad things to say about the game. I think the classes are all unique enough to feel different each time you play, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You know, every time you go up against a new team, it's never the same. It's never the same game because all the heroes are practically unlocked from the jump. So it's like, here you go, have fun. You know.
Right.
and it wasn't like Battleborn where they were all locked and you have to like level up and do this and do that to get there. On this game, it's just like, here you go, everything is available, done. And I like that because it varies the gameplay a lot.
Yeah, I got you.
Multiple classes too.
And each class has like 4 different characters that belong in that category, you know? So with that, I just feel like there's never a time where you're gonna want to pick the same characters. Actually, I ended up playing this game mode. I think it was called Mystery Champion or Mystery Hero or something like that, where everybody in the game starts off with a random character, and each time you die and come back, you get a random character assigned to you. I thought that mode was dope. Like playing like that, because what's the name of the little tank guy? Do you remember?
No.
No.
The little tank that everybody picks and just the turret tank.
Oh, Bastion, is it called?
Yeah, Bastion. So everybody picks his like little turret dude who could just who just plants his ass and shoots so fast, like he basically instantly kills you, right? As soon as he has you targeted, instantly takes all of your health out, and if you're playing against that, you got to take him out because you're not going to advance anywhere if he's there, especially if he's being covered and healed and all that other shit. And then I ran into a team. I was playing with Chris, all Bastions, all just like what is it, turret or whatever. They had their turrets out, all in a line, and it was impossible to get out of the spawn. So, shit like that is probably the only thing that bothers me, but I mean, chances are not a lot of people are going to do dumb things like that. Maybe they're going to start like managing how many of the same characters you can have. I don't know. I think that would be the only way to fix it. Why'd you bring that up, Jack? Did you play? Did you get a chance?
I played a match. Yeah, I played one more match.
What'd you think?
All right. It was slow, boring. That's all.
What kind of match did you play? Do you remember?
I think it was just deathmatch or whatever, just like a normal whatever.
Did you have like an objective? I mean, for the most part.
Oh yeah, we move in a car or something.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Move in a car.
Yeah. Team Fortress. That's all. Moving the minecart.
It was okay. I didn't like how there's no scope. There's no like look down scope.
It depends on who you're playing as.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the only thing. Yeah.
I just tried one character. I played one match, and I was just like, whatever. It was okay.
It was fun.
It was slow though. It's really slow, and it feels like it's from 1990. Other than that,
Team Fortress 2.
yeah, pretty much. It's just like right now. I have my arms out, and I'm like aiming with my arms, and I'm moving really slowly, so it's hard to hear. But that's the noise. That's what it feels like.
Thank you for the visual aid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm doing it. I know you can't see it, so I figured I'd explain what I'm doing to match the sound.
Oh man.
And you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just I think it'll do well, because it's so accessible. It's such an easy game to play.
There's a variety of characters that no matter what you get, you're gonna at least learn. You'll find the character that you're good with. There's enough variety that just playing for a while, you'll end up instantly picking up on a favorite. I know like Chris found his favorite almost instantly. I found mine. I don't know if you had a favorite.
I only played one match, so.
How about you, Jake? Did you find a character that you preferred over the others?
I kind of like Junkrat.
Junkrat, yeah. There was there was like maybe 3 characters that I really like associated with, and I was like, all right, I get their objective. I get what I have to do as this, like the metagame of it. Like this character's specific trait is to do this, So I understood that for at least like 3 or 4 of the characters within the game. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll end up getting this. I know Jake's already on board, so I'm in. Which is so weird considering I wasn't in pre-beta. So good job, Blizzard. What else? What else you got? You got anything?
Nothing new. No. I mean,
yeah, it's that
different.
time. It's like that time where it's like
not really.
A lot.
I mean, there's plenty of stuff I could be playing. It's just I'm not playing it. You know what I mean? So
there's not a lot of like new.
No, there will be though. I mean, you got Battleborn coming out. You have Overwatch.
Battleborn's out.
Right, but I mean, still, it's just like it's around this time though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
It just came out. Battleborn, Overwatch, Mirror's Edge. What else? I mean, there's like a Doom, right? Doom just came out also. There's actually a lot of stuff out right now. It just do you want to play?
Oh man, did you play the Doom beta? Or whatever.
I don't think I did. I think I downloaded it, and I saw you playing. You were streaming or something. I saw you playing it. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Like,
I did stream that. I forgot about that.
I'm like, you're playing Destiny or whatever. You know what I mean? And then it's like
it was so bad.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad, and
so bad.
I just don't have any interest. Like, Doom was cool when it came out because it was like Wolfenstein 3D Part 2, basically. You know.
Yeah.
But it was cooler than Wolfenstein 3D. It looked better. You know what I mean? And there was cooler guns in it, and you could do more stuff. I mean, that's why Doom was awesome. The name now is just, to me, Doom is from when did it come out? 1992 probably or something like that.
Yeah.
You know? To me, that's what the name means. And now they're just like trying to, like they did with Wolfenstein. They try to make new Wolfensteins also.
They're
It's
trying
like
to bring it back.
Yeah, and it's like it's not the IP that did well. It's not the name or like what was in the game. It's like those games did well because they were revolutionary for their time.
For their time period.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's that. So I don't know. To me, it's kind of silly. It's just right now it's just a name. If you want to look at old IPs and which ones actually did decent, I'm gonna say like Duke Nukem Forever, even though like it wasn't a great game at all. At least it was something different and something new, and it still like was like the original.
It was still true to its original.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that's like an IP that had attitude. It wasn't just like technically awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like it's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You had all those little sayings in there, so you're able to bring that attitude, that mood into a newer game, which is why I think, like, even though gameplay was terrible in Forever, it was still funny at times. There were still those moments that reminded you of like playing it for the first time as a kid. You know what I mean? When you play Duke Nukem 3D for the first time. So I don't know. That's me.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I see where you're coming from with that. I don't know, man. Like Doom. First off, I mean, I might have played the original one not for long. You know, just wasn't my thing. I think by the time I was introduced to that, I was already into Unreal Tournament.
Right, so that's a whole different thing for you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I was 9 when Doom came out, so it's kind of like, you know, it made more sense for me to be playing it then. You know what I mean? Just when it came out type thing. So.
But I mean, I played Duke Nukem.
That came out later though. That was like 97 or something. Yeah, so I just looked it up. Original Doom came out in 93. I'll look it up for Duke Nukem. I'm pretty sure it was like 96, 97 though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense then. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Wow.
Yeah, Duke Nukem 3D came out in 1996.
Huh.
So, and that's the difference, you know, as far as like you playing things and all that type of stuff.
Jake is like, you guys are old.
Yeah, well, I'm real old. But still, the point was that the game, I just feel like it's relying so much on its name and not so much what it's doing differently, because it looks like it's doing absolutely nothing differently than every other game out right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Agreed.
And then there's all kinds of like micromanagement stuff in there, it looked like, for your character. You know what I mean? Like there's
armor
piece.
I'm
just like, dude, are you kidding
armor.
Me? Yeah, I'm like,
I got so mad. It's like left arm
Doom.
armar. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I need to unlock left and right? Like, what the fuck is this?
Right. I'm like, dude, can we just play Doom? You know what I mean? So I haven't played it. I don't think I downloaded. I was in alpha or whatever. We had alpha, and I didn't play it because it was like a weekend or whatever.
Yeah. And you were world traveling.
Yeah, and then I think beta, I was gone that weekend too, or something happened. Like, so I didn't play beta either or whatever. And I don't know. I saw you guys playing it, and I watched a couple other videos. I'm just like, dude, this is not Doom. It's like wants to be every other game out. That's it. You know,
they're just using the name for the name, for the name's sake, like you're saying, because it felt like the game was a lot of Destiny and a lot of like Call of Duty multiplayer. Yeah. And then visually, I'm seeing like monsters and shit, which sure I guess it's very Doom-like, but I did not have fun.
But there's nothing unique about him. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I just did. I don't know. I feel I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm talking way too much shit about Doom, but no, yeah, I still agree. They're just using the name for name's sake. Same
That's
thing
what it feels
that
like.
it's the same thing that I said about Fable Legends. The game had nothing to do with the Fable lore, you know.
Right. Yeah.
They're just using it for its name, and look at where they're at now.
Yep.
Nowhere. Gone. Poof.
Yep. It's gone.
Gone forever.
Yeah.
And so is the studio. R.I.P. Like I don't even like. That's crazy.
Right. And then Crackdown comes out. Oh, excuse me. Tired, I guess. At least I'm not taking naps though. You know.
Oh, this guy.
When's Crackdown supposed to come out?
I don't know. No release date.
There's no release date yet.
I'm guessing it's just. I mean, it's definitely this year. Just no release date. Well,
I'm just thinking if
out.
Gears is in the fall, I don't think they're gonna release Crackdown in the fall. Also.
No, definitely not. It's gonna be. My best guess is holiday.
That's what I'm saying. That's fall though. That's like, why would they I don't know. You can't release Crackdown in holiday, man.
Well, when else can you release it? You're not gonna release two Microsoft titles at the same
June,
time.
July.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. Like late summer.
Late summer. All right, yeah.
Because Gears comes out when? When the Gears come out again? Gears of War for October 7th.
October.
And there's no Halo title this year that we know of, right?
No.
Okay. Forza, is there a Forza this year? It'd be Forza Horizon 3 if there is one, right?
Sure. We're gonna find out a lot more about all of this in June.
E3.
Like, yeah. Wait, June is E3, right? Not July?
Yeah.
It's June. Beginning of June.
So we're gonna
like less than a month away, basically.
We're gonna find out a lot more about that.
Yeah.
Then, because you know Crackdown's gonna have a big presence. You know, Gears is 100% gonna have a big presence. You said Forza. I don't know. I doubt it.
I mean, they seem to do one. So since they announced Horizon, it kind of goes like Horizon and then full like non-Horizon title. It's just like a Forza number or whatever. You know what I mean? And it just kind of goes back and forth. So far.
You think we'll see anything on Scalebound? You remember that from last
No.
E3?
Oh, what about the other game too?
The one with the robot.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I was interested. I was a little interested in that. It reminded me a lot of Cameo.
Scalebound is slated, looks like, for 2017, so may or may not see. The other game I think is supposed to come out this year, though. The other one.
What's
we're
that
talking
called?
about.
It's like Rebound or something like that.
Yeah, I think it is actually.
Rebound
or something like that.
No.
Something like that.
I know there's Recore.
Yeah.
I may be old, but I still got it.
I think that's
because I took a power nap. That's all.
All right, so then that's supposed to come out this year too. So you got Gears, Crackdown, and Recore all supposed to be coming out this year.
Recore and Crackdown could go up against each other, no problem.
No, what they wouldn't do that though. I mean,
but they wouldn't do that. That's what I'm saying.
Brand new IP,
but
yeah.
If it does happen, it could. Like it could.
Oh man, I think Crackdown's gonna be summer. Recore will be fall sometime.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they're like available next week.
For Crackdown?
For either Crackdown or Recore.
No, Recore, they gotta put money behind it. Like there's new IP. They want to
it's a new IP. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Crackdown, like I'm buying it regardless.
Yeah, it'll be in between.
So
I'll agree with that. It'll be in between.
I think it'll be like Crackdown, Gears, and then Recore in like November.
Oh my god, dude! Crackdown in the next 2 months? Are you serious?
I would think so.
Imagine.
Yeah. I think July, August, sometime in there.
I'm so excited for the new Crackdown, bro.
That's my guess. When's Call of Duty come out?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't matter. Just move
November.
No, it does.
Yeah,
matter.
it's always November. November 7th
November 4th.
or 4th. Yeah.
Okay.
It's always in November.
Yeah, so Crackdown will definitely be late summer, I think.
No, Call of Duty doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just saying.
This Call of Duty is gonna make
anyway.
so much fucking money, bro.
Why?
Because they're tying in COD 4. Best Call of Duty ever.
Dude.
And I'm not paying
probably
like $100 for it, man. Like,
it probably is.
That's insane.
But you're gonna play it and you'll be like, damn, this is kind of garbage now.
Well, it's a remastered.
So they make new graphics with the same 10-year-old gameplay. Big deal.
But it was so good.
It was.
Yeah.
I guarantee you'll play and be like, this sucks.
the sniping, oh, it's just so perfect. Like everything about that game is so perfect.
The game came out in 2007,
and it's still the best Call of Duty out there.
No, go play it right now. Go get your 360,
All right, guys,
put it in,
out.
and go play it. You let me know. We'll talk about it next week if it's still the best one ever.
It's so good.
That's how you should decide which one you're buying. Anybody else listening, if you're like, oh, I'm going to buy, the $100 whatever Infinite Warfare to get the older version remastered.
Everyone.
Right. You need to
Nobody
go play
wants
COD 4.
Space bullshit.
Go play COD 4 and see how you feel about it. That's what I'm saying right now.
I just want it as a standalone. I think I'm going to wait until they're like, all right, here you go. You can buy it by itself.
You should still play it again before that happens.
$25.
Go play it right now.
I'll pay.
Go play it right now.
I'll pay $25 tops.
I think you should go play right now. I think you should get your 360 that you said is hooked up,
that's too much
which
work.
is really not
It is
hooked
hooked
up.
up. No, it
Okay.
is in the living room, just not here.
All right, well then bring yourself to the living room with COD 4 in your hand.
Too much work.
Put it in the tray, and away you go.
Because what's a game disc? Like I don't acknowledge those things anymore.
All right, well, whatever. So then waste your money. Might be my guess.
$25 tops.
You should do it. Yeah, right. You're gonna pay. You'd buy the $100 package.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
not.
You're paying $40.
I'm not.
You're paying $40 for.
I don't know how much it is. I think it's 80, and you get the thing, which is $20.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just. Here's the. All right. Right now, I'm at a no. I'll make the deciding factor of whether or not I'll get that.
Jake, are you buying it?
Hell no.
Nah, Jake's been done with CODs.
Okay.
The deciding factor for me is going to be when they do the multiplayer reveal or the multiplayer thing, because that's. I mean, you've said it many times. That's all that I do on those games, right?
Yeah.
Is just the multiplayer, and that's. I mean,
Well,
what everybody does. Exactly.
It's $80. You're right. It's $80.
It's $80.
Yeah.
The remastered. So the deciding factor is going to be when
Legacy
I see that. If I see that the multiplayer on that game is like, if they have to introduce a very interesting game type to keep competitive fun, right? Because that's all that I would end up playing is competitive anyways.
Okay.
If they don't do, or if it's just rehash shit from all of the other ones, I'm not gonna get it. If it's space and you have jetpacks and shit, I'm not gonna get it.
Jake, you witness to what he just said?
Jake, I give Jake full permission to straight kick me in the balls if this goes through. If I buy it, I give you full permission.
If Jake kicks you in the balls, I'll give him the domains for free. He can have them.
But there's a couple of things. Like I said, if there's jetpack bullshit, if there's thrusters, I want old school boots on the ground, straight, none of this vertical battle bullshit. I don't want flying. I don't want none of that. If multiplayer shows any of that, I'm not getting it. If multiplayer stays true to old school Call of Duty, I'm getting it. That's all I'm saying.
So
okay. That's all I'm saying. All right. Okay. The second we see somebody flying and shit, I'm out. I'm done. I'm out. Okay. And if I do get it, that's where Jake has full permission. All right.
What about new Battlefield?
Looks good. Very surprised. I heard some microtransaction bullshit, and I wasn't too happy about that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really been into Battlefield, but in terms of the trailer battles between the two, Battlefield definitely has.
They always have the best promotion. Oh yeah, they make great trailers.
Great, amazing trailers.
By the way, that comes out in October.
Once we see gameplay, then we'll be.
Mafia 3 too, man.
Oh my God, Mafia! I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's the same day as Gears. So if you get if you pre-order Gears or whatever, you get to play it a few days early. Is that what it was? Or something like that,
really?
Right? Yeah, remember I was looking at it. Oh yeah. So Mafia 3 comes out on a Friday. Gears comes out on Tuesday, I think it is. And then let me look at these dates real quick. Yeah, Friday is Mafia 3. Gears comes out on the 11th, I think, right? But it was if you pre-order Gears, Deluxe or whatever it was, something, then it's they gave it to you a few days early. And it ended up being exactly on that Friday, on October 7th.
Huh.
So it's
they're trying
two
to
games I really
you.
want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's dude, I could have bought Mafia on Friday, beat it over the weekend, and then been ready for Gears on Tuesday. But now it's if I can get Gears on Friday, that means I need to hop online ASAP and start getting it. So then when kids get it on Tuesday, you know what I mean? We just go through and run it. So,
That's funny.
yeah, it is a whole, man. This whole
early release and get this in order to get that, like, you need like a fucking, like, one of those detective, like, yarn and pin fucking, like, just to keep up with it, man. Like, it's so dumb.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm good. Let's just leave it at that. I know Jake has to go.
Okay.
So yeah, we're good.
Sure.
Follow us on Twitter.
$300 copy. Oh my gosh.
Of what?
Gears. Well, $250. You get
what?
the little.
Oh,
yeah.
the card, right? The card thing.
Yeah. I'm just like, dude, this is crazy. In a frag grenade, but $250. Like, I don't want this stuff, dude.
You going in on this Gears, bro?
Oh, I'm just looking at stuff right now because I wanted to see if I was right. Yes, if you get Ultimate Early Access, that comes out on the 7th.
Ultimate plus early
access,
right,
exactly.
Extreme edition, Pro.
Do you remember
limited edition?
Do you remember when before
X plus?
Oh gosh, what's the name of that stupid game? Oh gosh, what's the name of that game? It starts with a B.
Sure.
People Can Fly made it. Bulletstorm.
Bulletstorm, yeah.
You remember the little like playable quote unquote trailer that came out before Bulletstorm was released? It was like promotion for Bulletstorm. They made fun of Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
Like you got shot and it was like real blood and it made it and it did stuff like that. Yeah,
all exaggerated and shit. Yeah,
that's what you reminded me of right now.
Juan said, what's it called? Lawbreakers reminded him of Bulletstorm and Call of Duty.
Yeah, and then Lawbreakers is out too this year, so I mean that's a whole other.
But that's on PC. Oh,
and then my Oculus shows up at some point.
Hey, real quick, let's get into that. Why did you want to get rid of it?
I didn't. I was just talking smack.
You were just joking? Okay.
Yeah, I was just joking.
All right. So yeah, follow us on Twitter. I'm at TrueOz. That's at JSpin. And I don't know for how much longer. That's no Jake. No. At Mohawk Guy. Yeah, at Mohawk Guy Jake. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Play 2 Drool. Peace.